Yeah. Yeah, what's good? What's good, everybody? Let me get situated. Okay, let me get my camera right. Hang on. Got a little. There we go. I'm in my office, so bear with me. There we go. All right. You already see the topic, man. We talking about a couple things uh that hit near and dear to my heart today. And just things I think that we as a black community can learn from. All right, sorry about that. Camera froze up for a minute. Sorry about that, fellas. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, so let me get back to it. So I wanted to talk about a couple things that were near and dear to my heart that I found. Just I think we all can learn from. I think that we all can take some information and apply it to our lives from these two particular situations, and then we'll expound on them a little bit more. Sorry, I'm just all discombobulated, man. It's been a crazy past week. I know we've been off for a couple weeks, probably a week or so, and I've been doing some things here at the house, changing some things up, changed things up business wise. Took on a couple adventures with partners and stuff, so it's just been a lot of busy, a lot more busy for me. But still want to get his content out because this is part of my pay it forward. This is part of my, you know, I don't, I can care if I get anything from this, you know. But this is just me putting good positive energy back out into the world because I think that we need that right now because there's too much negative going on, too much negative, too much negative with people infighting in families and homes and relationships and all this stuff. So, uh, I feel like having some positive energy and speaking the real and putting it out there in this way will will help and kind of balance the scales a little bit. Okay. But without holding you guys up any longer, I'll get right into it. Man, let me take a sip of this wine because this one is all right. First topic today is a story out of Georgia, Gwinnett County specifically. Right. This is basically, I don't know if you guys seen this. Seen on news. It came across my news feed. Let me share this with you guys. One sec. All right. So this comes from WSB TV in Atlanta, Channel 2. And it's basically, I'll put it up here. Here we go. So, actress, mother of two. Oh, I'm sorry, mother. She's a mother of a teenager. I said mother of two. I don't know why I said that. Sorry about that. Actress mother killed when neighbor accidentally fires gun through wall. And It's kind of near dear to my heart. Oh, there he is. What's going on, Snowball? I was just getting into the first topic, the first story. Um, Actress mother is gunned down, killed in her apartment when the neighbor accidentally fires a gun through the wall. Police say. So we'll read the story. I'm gonna read all of it, but I'm gonna give you just what happened. So basically, here we go. Gwinnett County, Georgia. A Gwinnett County mother and actress is dead after a man cleaning his gun accidentally shot through a wall, killing her. Channel 2's Gwinnett County, Channel 2's Gwinnett County Borough Chief Tony Thomas was in Duluth, where Collier Foley was killed as she slept last weekend. Police said a 22-year-old neighbor at the MAA McDaniel former apartments accidentally fired through a wall, striking Foley in the head. Maxwell Williamson has been charged with misdemeanor involuntary manslaughter and is in jail.
How's a misdemeanor?
Because it's accident. It wasn't intentional. And misdemeanor is just based on, that's at the DA's discretion.
He must be white.
No, wait. The neighbor might be. He might be. We don't know how this nigga look. Matter of fact, let's find this nigga mugshot. Let's do that. While we read the rest of the story. Let's look at this. And he is white. You're right.
Yep.
That's
why it's
fucked
misdemeanor.
up, man. That's how you call that out. Nigga said you literally said he must be white. That's why he got a misdemeanor. And
that explains the misdemeanor.
Yeah, it's kind of how it goes. When white folks make mistakes, boy, they slap them on the wrist. And black folks make mistakes, they try to throw them on into jail. You know what I'm saying?
Slap him on the ass and kick him in the back of the
head. So it said her brother, George Foley, said he was on the phone with his nephew shortly after the 17-year-old found his mother dead. He was very hysterical and frightened him. Of course he did. I mean, you just walked in, seeing your mom laid out. And then
he was over there playing with that gun. He need to get a felony.
He was playing with it, man. Let's get into it, bro.
Guns don't go out by themselves.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. Because this is what happens, man, is when you got these people, we got people like this that, like you said, he was playing with his gun. He said he was cleaning it, but that sounds like some bullshit. You playing with your gun.
You cleaned your gun, you took it apart already.
Right. You don't your gun don't fire and accidentally fire. And if you got a gun, you 22, you should know how to use a fucking firearm without having to go off on you. You should know how to take apart and clean it. Your gun should not even be loaded.
Yeah, your gun's gonna be loaded while you clean.
So like that's idiotic to me. Think he was playing around with it, fascinated with it on some shit.
And shot through the wall.
That's exactly what I think happened.
He didn't leave, get 10 years in jail.
It was an accident, but it should be a felony.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been playing with a gun.
You know what I'm saying?
How you get a misdemeanor murder?
Manslaughter, bro.
How you murder somebody to get a misdemeanor?
Because that's how they try to do it. They technically say it's a manslaughter. That's the technicality.
Like Roethlisberger raped all the women. And he just got some silver suits.
Hey, man, he a rapist, man. We understand. We know. I mean, I'm saying he's a rapist. But come on, man. Like all he gonna.
He didn't put no fuss up. And it's 4 different girls that don't know each other.
But all you doing pay him off.
That's all he did.
Yeah, and 9 times out of 10, a lot of the cheese, that's all they want anyway. And be real.
He probably gave them all on $500,000 each.
Be real. Probably didn't even take that. Be real. I'm just being real.
I don't know. They're about to go public with it now. They were about to get serious with it. And then all of a sudden it died down. He had to pay.
Yeah, but
I think it was $500,000 each. He probably paid $2 million out and all
I don't think it. Yeah, I don't even think. I'll look it up. We can talk about it, but I
between 4
don't
different
think it
girls.
was. Yeah, that shit, that man. But it just cleaning your gun, bro, and this it's just reckless. And this is why you get people to the extreme left trying to ban guns and shit like that because you got
He
dumb
lying though.
motherfuckers, huh?
I said he lying though. He wasn't clean no damn gun.
No, I know that, but it doesn't matter because stupid shit like this in dumb. It eventually he was gonna do some stupid shit because he's a dumb decision maker, obviously, and he had a fucking gun in his hand.
In the
So he
house
was gonna
playing
do
with it.
some
Why you
shit
in the
to
house
harm
playing with a
somebody.
gun?
Right. But what I'm saying, bro, he was gonna at some point that shit was gonna be a consequence for his stupid ass act. And it's unfortunate that a lady had to pay a life for that. And I hope that they gang rape his ass in jail. I hope they beat his ass every day.
If they let him go to jail.
You know what I'm saying? I hope they make it to Gen Pop. Like he's still locked up, but he gonna have to serve some time, bro. Like you did that shit. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna try to slap him on the wrist because he ain't gonna neck count and be here, white boy. And they always try to look out for them white boys. Even remember, I don't know if you remember back some years ago, it was a white boy in California got charged with rape and it was sexual harassment, rape, all this shit. The chick by the he had an outside, like he had the guard. He raped her like they was outside a gas station or something like that, and you know how the dumpsters. They had the dumpsters on the side, so he raped her over there. You know what I'm saying? Like fucked her over there or whatever, and um, he wound up just getting like probation or some shit like that,
How you get probation for rape?
bruh. Because his dad had Kate, and they knew all the judges. That's how you get probation. Facts. I can pull up a story. It had to be about 6-8 years ago. But yeah, but it was shit like that was happening that you know that fuels, when shit like that happen, that fuels the Me Too thing and how everybody like and shit like that shouldn't happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? But when shit like that happens, it's like, okay, well, you can't really you can't you can't speak on it. You can't defend that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, you
You know they
need to
need
be
to do all them
gone.
people who be getting off on shit like that. They need to send on the Squid Games.
They need some real shit like that, yeah.
But they ain't get no prize at the end yet. They just get a shorter sentence so you make
Yeah,
it.
right. You get a few years knocked off.
You go from 20 to 17 or 20 to 14.
Right. Man, that's fucked up though, man.
Yeah, I
And
put all
she's
them
a pretty
clowns on
lady.
Squid Game.
That's fucked up, man. It's fucked
A
up.
kid
Like
done lost
I'm
his
really
mama.
pissed. Like I really hope I really hope he can't sit down ever in jail. Like I hope
Oh yeah, he need to get time he got in there.
they
Time he
tear
get
his
in there.
ass up. I hope they tear his ass up. You know what I'm saying? But what's gonna happen in jail? And that's the whole separate thing from the jail license. They gonna put him somewhere where he with some white boys. They gonna look out for him if he go to Gen Pop. You know what I'm saying? Whatever
I doubt if
party
he
in, he
go to.
better hope he in a favorable pod. That's all I got to say. Actually, I don't. I hope he get his ass again blistered every fucking day. You pussy. You's a fucking pussy, and I hope you get everything you deserve.
Trying to clean the gun. Who clean the loaded gun?
Fucking bitch.
And
You's a
you taking
fucking
it
bitch,
apart, the
man.
gun ain't gonna go off because you don't took the components
Yeah,
off
you're
of it.
like, right,
Clean
come
it.
on, bro. You was in there playing. And the shit went off. You playing with a loaded gun, and the shit went off. Now, when all the evidence come out, and you know what I'm saying, the prosecutor worth his salt, he'll try to actually push this shit for real. You know what I'm saying? But that probably ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? They probably gonna work a backdoor deal and try to goddamn, swindle talk to the son, like, well, talk to the family, like, well, this is the best course of justice, and give them that whole little speech about why they let them go with a slap on the wrist. You feel me? But I say this: if they do that shit, this is one we need to watch closely, because if they do that shit, we need to do something. We need to burn.
The right person, you speak up on it. They start getting too much attention. They got to put them in jail.
We need to do something about that, because that's some bullshit.
And the kid lost their mama.
You know what I'm saying? Like a whole child lost their mom, bro. Like this nigga, and then you just sitting there like, oh, for your dumb ass, yeah, nigga, go in jail. You need to lose part of your life for that. You need to lose part of your life for that.
She lost her whole life, so you need to lose part of yours.
Yeah, you need to lose a third of your life for that. At least.
Don't let them out till you get about 32, 33.
Nah, that nigga need 40. You need 15, 20 years in jail. Fuck you.
He white. I'm trying to be realistic. Give him time.
I'm being optimistic. He white. Your ass need to be, especially the fuck, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I be telling, like, y'all got more responsibility. Yeah, y'all run the society. You know, y'all cracker got more responsibility. You know what I'm saying? So when you make a mistake, your ass need to be made an example of. Keep all y'all rest of y'all crackers in line. Okay, don't y'all gonna be wild. How y'all been wild? You know what I'm saying? So
they
that's
give
all
them
I'm
5-6
saying.
years, but let them do 5-6 years in general population.
Yeah.
And the part where never Mexican and black people.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, go give him 5 years, but he gotta do them over there.
Yeah, that shit. Oh man. All right, this another one, bro. That was kind of weird to me. I'm gonna pull it up on the actual site. So I'm in Texas, right? And here in Texas, there's this principal. I'll read the story, bro. Let me pull this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Cannot make this shit up, bro. This is Conroe ISD principal. That's here in Texas. Apologize after racially insensitive comments made towards students. Now, I would play. Well, let's play the video. This is at Oak Ridge High. It's like not too far from me, actually. So let's play the video. Hold on, let me add this sound back. Hang on, I gotta add the sound to it. Sorry about that. Let me add the sound back. Hang on. All right, here we go. Here we go. Sorry about that, everybody.
Apologize. And tonight, Fox 26's Tiffany Justice shows us how the
started over.
Insensitive claimed their principal was being rather racially insensitive.
That's right. That administrator has since apologized. And tonight, Fox 26's Tiffany Justice shows us how the school is now planning to move forward.
There wasn't a problem with dressing like Dr. J. It was the analogy that he used. It wasn't meant to bring us up. The analogy of comparing us to Dr. Dre was used to down and to degrade the way we were dressing and to degrade our school spirit. And
it was supposed to be a day full of school spirit for Oak Ridge High School students last week. They were allowed to dress up in 90s throwback attire. But students say it went awry, claiming their principal was being racially insensitive.
He said the Dre, but it implied that gangster and thug.
Students say a group was gathered in what's known as the Pit, a common gathering place, when faculty came up to them saying they were being too rowdy. The principal taking to the intercom to address the school.
Our principal was saying that we were being disruptive and that there was a standard that we needed to uphold when people were just excited.
The incident grabbing the attention of activist Quan LX, who spoke for many of the students and parents concerned after the principal was caught on camera saying it's not a good look for the school.
We got people posing for pictures looking like they're from Dr. Dre in the 90s. sure that's why the look we're going for doesn't make our school look good.
Students claim the principal was only targeting Black and Hispanic students and the attire they chose to wear. In a statement, the principal says, quote, "I made an announcement that I'm not proud of. I addressed the attire of the students instead of addressing their behavior, and for that, I apologize. Today, I met with a group of parents and students to begin the healing process so that we can move forward as a community."
After addressing the principal, meeting with him about it, going into great detail of his words that were recorded by students, he apologized to the parents, apologized to those of us in that meeting. He admitted that what he said was wrong. He admitted he should have spoke more wiser and used a better choice of words.
Students were fired up about it. They were planning a walkout today, but that was canceled after the apology from the principal came down. Reporting Tiffany Justice, Fox 26 News.
So that's the gist of it, bro. In a nutshell. Basically, he said, huh?
He need to be
I think
demoted.
he should be fired. Yeah, I think he should be fired.
He need demoted. He don't need to be no principal no more.
Yeah. You're not, because you're coming from a place, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like we gotta prepare our kids for this shit, man. Because you got this guy, and he straight up dismissed all the white kids and only targeted the Black and the Hispanic kids and what they were wearing and the things they and basically their culture, you know what I'm saying, and try to just highlight
He really told everybody how he really feel.
right, basically. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is when you get upset, you almost about to lose your cool. Your feels to kind of go out a little bit, man. Fuck this shit, but he just didn't cuss.
He forgot he a principal.
You know what I'm saying? And you remember he kept he forgot some. He forgot some. But I don't know, bro. What you think, man? What you think about this shit?
I think he need to be fired.
I think so too.
Kids not gonna feel the same after that.
Even though he apologized or whatever, but
oh my God, you gonna damn about no apology? You apologize for keeping it real how you really think.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you really feel, bro. You know what
you
I'm
just
saying?
say that out loud. You probably think that every day. You just say that out loud every day.
But that's what I'm saying, and that's how you really feel. You don't need to be leading these kids in no way.
And we don't want to hear no apology.
Yeah, you don't even gotta apologize, bro. Like for real. You don't even gotta be. I'm not even mad at that. You know what I'm saying?
You being you. You just need to be in charge of no kids.
Right. I'm mad that allows you to get their position with that mindset. That's the problem. Because no matter how much you try to not be biased, whatever, you're gonna always fall back to what you want, what you believe in, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard that you can't filter that shit out, but you can do personality tests and subject matter tests on people to figure out what the hell they psyche is and what they kind of lean towards as far as believing. You know what I'm saying? I filled them out for jobs and shit like that, or just for like evaluations and stuff like that. Like, so there are ways you can filter out this kind of behavior. I don't think they want to. And then when you're dealing with a school system, that's a whole nother tricky thing because they can't necessarily outright fire people. You know what I mean?
So I say need to be demoted.
Yeah.
And they mess with their money.
Like,
and pay grade go down.
Yeah, you don't need to be a principal. They got grounds for that shit.
Hit them in the pocket. If you don't fire them, hit them in the pocket.
Bro.
He start making $15,000 less a year. He gonna feel it.
That's that bullshit, man. That's the shit we in the society, man. Like
they should have walked out.
They should have did it anyway. You know, they should have did it anyway.
All the kids. They should have got white kids to do it too.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do though is try to make sure that my kids are be able to wear and peep shit like that. You know, or any kid I try to come, that I teach, coach, or come in contact with. You know, I try to give them as much game like I can in the short amount of time with them I can. So in whatever time I can. So definitely, I agree with that, man. Like, They don't need to be leading no kids, bro, at all.
And all them kids seem like they pretty smart. They know what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not like, again, bro, Oak Ridge ain't no ghetto school. You know what I'm saying? It's not it's not in no hood nowhere. Like, that shit is literally in the suburbs. Like very diverse. You can see it in the video.
Yeah.
You very diverse, you know what I'm saying? Is well balanced, mixed, you know what I'm saying? And for them to allow that, that's a problem. That's a problem. But I think that just hints at another thing, man, in our society where, we just you got things like this that happen that constantly keep happening because we allow it. You know what I mean? Ain't no repercussion for shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, he said some shit, and it may not be worth his job, necessarily losing his job, but he do need to be reprimanded at some level.
He need to be demoted.
Yeah, reprimanded, demoted, whatever. Take some change back, scale back responsibilities, or move to another, like something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to take a leave of absence, go take a class or something. Like, something need to happen.
They need to take away from their pay.
Yeah. I mean, that'll really
like a $5,000 fine or something.
Something. All I'm saying is something. Fine. You set up a program, for something, like something. Like, you can't just do something. Like, your punishment need to be 5 times as much as the crime. You know what I'm saying? Like, in order for somebody to really take you serious for what you really did, and to say, hey, okay, you really sorry, or you really, has changed from what you did, or just grown, something need to happen. Like, the punishment has to be way, way severe. You know what I'm saying? That's evident by the legal system. At least that's how they treat us in the legal system. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker kill somebody, he get a damn misdemeanor manslaughter. Had it been a black dude, I already know, bro. And I'm glad you
felony
pointed that
murder,
shit out.
felony manslaughter.
Yeah, I didn't even go to think about that, but that's
it would have been the same charge: felony involuntary manslaughter, mandatory 10 years.
They did that misdemeanor so they can get out. That bullshit, bro. They can get out early, serve a couple years, and rest of it on paper type shit. You know what I'm saying?
They probably have a rough couple years. What he do, sir?
Man, I hope they get that nigga, bro.
He come out a changed man.
Man, all right, man. Let me know where he at. Let me know where he at.
You can send somebody else.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? We got what's some extra $100, nigga? You know what I'm saying?
$100, goddamn. Do whatever you want to do with it.
Buy whatever
you want to buy.
A few $100, buy. Go on and do that.
Buy some boxes, goddamn. Whatever you need to buy. A t-shirt.
Yeah, going to see about that one time. You know what I'm saying? For real. But
do a good enough job, you get another 100. If I like to work.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro, like, yeah, that ain't cool. That ain't cool, man. Anything else on your mind? You know this, man. I don't want to try to shorten these up a little bit. I don't want to go too long. Because I know it's hard for people to watch the whole fucking broadcast, hour, 2 hour long. And I'm gonna start doing more shorter videos as far as the content, and try to piece it up. Try to piece it up for them. You know. Anything else on your mind though? You good?
Sure.
No, we was gonna talk about the air tags. I didn't see any like necessarily videos on them. I didn't search a lot either, but I did read a couple stories on it. They were a little dated, back when like the ad tags had first came out, but
What was
it
that?
wasn't. Yeah, it was a thing.
Now, what year they came out?
I want to say like 2014.
They been out that long?
Yeah, but they haven't been like prevalent. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been out for a while. Though. I want to say, hang on.
Oh, so some people knew about them though.
Yes, but again, you had the technology, but then like, what's the use for it? Until now, like you know what I'm saying, as the more use, more shit get remote, and more shit's kind of spread out. Now we got the networks for it. We got the fire. You know what I'm saying? You got the infrastructure for it to build, so you can use shit. You know, it better. Let's see when they came out. All right, so this version, these just came out April 30th this year.
Them new AirTags.
Yeah. So this is the Apple shit.
What were the purpose of making them anyway?
To keep track of. Let's see why. Provides a private and secure way to easily locate items that matter most. So it's basically adding to the Find My Network ecosystem, where you can, you know, you can put shit anywhere, basically.
So you can put it on your dog or something?
You put it on your dog. You put it in your kid's backpack. You put it in, you know what I'm saying, in your car. You know what I mean? So
remember where you parked it and all that?
all that shit. So it's just like one of those things. But as always, people use technology for bad shit because they are bad fucking people. It's not the technology, it's the fucking people. It's like
the bad
guns.
people
It's
that
not
get a
the
hold of
guns,
technology.
it's the fucking people. The fucking people with the gun. You know what I'm saying? It's like anything else, man. Like we got this technology and just it's fucked up, bro. I might get me some.
Some AirTag.
Yep.
How much they cost?
They got them for your keys. They got like let's say a 4-pack for. I'm on Apple website too. So they got 4 packs. They got one. So oh shit, one costs $30. 4-pack $100.
You said they got different sizes.
I think for now all of them I think just that like keychain. They got them. They like these little discs, but they got this little keychain accessory you can drop them on your keys too.
Oh, so they already mini.
Yeah, they already got them. I'll show you they already got them out now. And that's the thing, man. Like this shit crazy. They got them for the keychains.
And them small. I mean, you can put them anywhere. It's smart to put them on your luggage though. You get lost in the airport.
Yeah. Like I said, it has its uses. Got your keys, you can find out all your major shit. You know what I'm saying? Says if an ad tag is separated from its owner and out of Bluetooth range, the Find My Network can help track it down. The Find My Network is approaching 1 billion Apple devices and can detect Bluetooth signals from a lost air tag and relay the location back to its owner, all in the background, anonymously and privately. So basically, what they just told me is if your Bluetooth is out of range to find your shit, somebody else might have an Apple that can find and ping your shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what that is. I think that's what that is. It's yeah. It says private security built in. I do some research on this shit. I don't know, bro. I don't know, but it just seemed some shit they thought about. Like, yeah, this would be a good idea to drop, but by that shit being so proprietary and only them, like I don't think they thought it all the way through about like the malice intent of shit. Or maybe they did. They don't
somebody
give a fuck.
dropping in women's purses.
Yeah, I mean they did. Don't give a fuck. Yeah, like find out what bitch stay and shit. Like this shit crazy. Like these motherfuckers is crazy, bro. And it's more inherent now for women to protect themselves, man, because the way shit is, you just gotta be awake, man. Be around where your surroundings. Get you a man. Goddamn, get you a man to help protect you for real. Shit. Women ain't supposed to be out here.
Or a pistol.
Yeah, but bro, you know what I'm saying? Modern society doesn't allow this shit to happen, but women ain't supposed to be out here like that.
So they got to. The way shit going.
They choosing that shit though, Joe. You know how I feel about it.
What they choosing?
They choosing to be by them damn self.
You can't put that on that one.
Oh, what you mean?
That ain't the same. Them ain't in the same subject.
No, I believe like no. What I'm saying is like no.
I feel like women that going to the gas station, go to the grocery store. And
No. Yeah, they two different things. I'm saying like women ain't choosing to have shit happen to them. No. I'm saying to be unprotected without a dude. Like you think you don't need one until you do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
You ain't got to do it. So get a gun.
Huh? Yeah,
you ain't got to do. Get a gun.
You know how to use. You gotta know how to use it too now. So that'd be the other thing. Like, be ready. Like my mom kept that 38, and she ready to pull that hoe and pow. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had in us right there in her purse. That shit was like a holster. She just reach down that bitch and pow quick, or she'll shoot that bitch through her bag. Either one. But she'll do that shit. You know what I'm saying? She would do that.
She'll be ready. So,
yeah, so you gotta be proficient with it. Like, you just getting a gun.
Keep one in the chamber. You ain't got time to cop back.
That's why I like revolvers. Revolvers, perfect incident gun. No shell cases. I ain't gotta worry about no evidence. I'm gonna shoot the hell out you and get the hell on.
Or the one I carry, shoot, that's in my name. So if I'm shooting that means I'm defending myself anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it's
I ain't
legal.
finna go do that dumb now something in my name, man.
No, I'm saying it's legal. I just but I don't want no extra. Like you can hear you see the one there was a video. I want to say it happened here in Texas, but where the guy killed a dude was pulling up at the ATM, and two dudes came out of the bush and trying to rob him. And he had his strap. He 5.55 they ass, killed one on where he shot one of them down, and the other one took off. He took the gun. Well, this way he fucked up. He should just call the police or did whatever you gonna do and got the hell on, right? This is what he did wrong. He went and grabbed the gun from one of the dudes who was trying to get there because they ran up on him. You know what I'm saying? So he fired his ass, took your gun, drove back around the ATM parking lot and fired his ass again and pulled off.
Same one he already shot?
Yes.
Yeah, he get charged now. Not as charged.
Yes, that's why he got charged. He's like, motherfucker. Can't do that, man. You cannot be.
You already shot him down. You got to call the police after that.
Right.
So
you won, bro. Right. You won. You saved yourself. You know what I'm saying? Complete the thing, complete the scenario and go home. You know, do all you gotta do, call the police or whatever you gotta do, and go home. You're not gonna get jammed in that situation until you did what you did.
Yeah, you drive back around and shoot him again. Yeah, that's a charge now.
Ray drove back around, and all that shit was caught on the ATM camera. All of him, like he had, bro, you could see him literally pull up, and the dudes were coming. You know what I'm saying? You see him like in the back, like the back top right corner of the camera, and then they had another angle of the camera from, actually seeing the car view from outside. So He seen him. He seen him in the review. You see the whole movie. He seen him in the review. And nigga grabbed that tool, leaned out there window, fire they ass. He leaned out there window, he fire.
Oh, they was on feet.
Yeah, they was on feet. They jumped. They were waiting somebody to pull up so they could jump out the bushes. And he fought their ass. And hey, I didn't even feel bad for the young man because, bro, you.
No, I seen one video. The dude walked to his door. He put a key in the door. He going real slow. Then all of a sudden you hear voices in the back. Like some. You seen that?
Yeah, I seen that one, dude. And then as soon as he opened the door, you seen it was on the Ring. It was being recorded by the Ring doorbell. Yeah, that one. And he seen the dude try to creep him. Seen the dude try to creep him. He was on him though. He had it on him.
He hit him good too, because wherever he shot him at, he failed.
Yeah, I seen that.
But he almost waited too late, because them boys been talking, creeping up on him. Like I heard the voices. He took him so long to open his door. I'm like, come on, bro.
Nah, he was waiting though. I think he was kind of stalling.
Yeah, and he kind of heard him talking.
He like, I ain't finna open the door and let these niggas in. I'm going to, you know what I mean? Gonna take my chance, right? We finna see what's happening.
And he did right.
Yeah, like.
But the dude, the man, so stupid. He seen the gun and still came.
He seen. Yeah, he did.
Like you see him reaching down, you could have went back and ran back.
These niggas stupid, bro. But you know, he trying to commit a crime anyway. His mind, his decision making fucked up.
He was begging to die.
Yeah.
You see somebody reaching and you ain't got that, boy. You need to go the other way. Now you need to go.
For real. I'll tell you some shit happened to me last week, bro. When I was in the A, we were coming up. I was with my daughter. I was with my oldest. And we were coming up and coming up to the hotel, going back in my room. And these guys, actually, we were coming in. So we were walking into the hotel. There was some guys already standing there at the elevator, waiting for it to come down. You know, like 3 young niggas. And but I'm on the phone. And me and my daughter walking. We just came and got the kids something to eat. So I'm taking them from, you know what I'm saying, they food and shit. And I walk, so we get on the elevator. So as soon as we kind of walk through the door and turn and head toward the elevator, it was coming down. So boom, nobody get off. We see them 3 get on. We hop on right after them 3. Now the suspicious part to me was we get on, right? And I'm looking around and I tell her to press the button. But ain't no buttons pressed before we got there. So I'm like,
you gotta watch that. They trying to see who was going.
I said, oh no, bro, trust me, I peep game. So I'm like, okay, cool. Did what we doing. I was on the phone with my son, coach. I said, I'm gonna call you back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna hit you back when you get to the room. I hung up. When we got to our stop, command, they still didn't press a button, John. When we got to our stop, I got out the elevator, bro, and I did this exact move. You know how they have, like, when you get out the elevator and they have like the little it's like a little table right there with like a little phone where you can call the desk.
Yeah.
So, and it's like, you know, right under the mirror and shit. Like, soon as you get out the elevator, it's like right there. Then you turn left, you go to your room and all that shit. That's where the outlet or the hallway. So when I get out the elevator, first thing I do, bro, I set the food down and I turn around. I set the food down and I turn around and I said, back up. I told my daughter, I said, back up. I'm finna beat all these niggas ass. I'm finna beat all these niggas ass. I already know I'm finna do.
Hold on, Reg. I gotta edit out and come back in. I can't hear you.
Okay, go ahead. So that was the story. Like, so they came. They didn't get out. So when I got off the elevator, I set the food down. I told my daughter to back up. You know what I'm saying? I gave her. I said, back up. I'm finna beat all these niggas ass. And they were just sitting there in shock, like, oh shit. You know, like, what we gonna do? And it was 3-on-1, but you back? Yeah, bro. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, man. Don't girl call my phone, man. I ain't know what to call. People keep calling.
Hey, you need to go get on your computer, man. Hey, but look, when I got off the elevator, bro, I set the bag down on the table. the food, and I said, back up. I said, I'm finna beat these niggas ass just like that. I said, cause these niggas try me. I said, these niggas try me, I'm gonna beat their ass just like that. And they still ain't they still on the elevator. Didn't nobody follow me off. But I stood there right in front while the door, like I'm finna beat these because they know what the hell was going on. And anyone would have stepped foot out that goddamn elevator, I would have beat the shit out of them. Cause my plan was to attack them all right there where I got them in front of me. I wasn't gonna let none of one of them get out the elevator. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro, this is my mind. So you got my daughter. I'm finna beat their ass. So look, I went finna that now one of them niggas that, and one of them went on strong to me. So I was finna, man, bruh, them little niggas wouldn't have a chance. Like, trust me, I was finna kill one of them little niggas, bro. I would have made an example out of one of them niggas that day for real. That's on my mama. Like, bro,
did right.
That's my mama. But they look crazy. They was like shocked, like, oh shit. Like I'm like, I'm ready. Come on. The elevator closed. I waited for a few seconds to make sure they ain't like reopening no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? After that, we walked out. I said, you know what I'm saying? I walked back. I walked to the room. Like, nah, bro. That shit I just be aware. And I tell them, and I showed that my daughter has a teaching lesson as a woman. You need, you know what I'm saying, peep that shit too. But she was already on anyway too. So, you know, she's streetwise.
Yeah, don't even get on the elevator with them, nigga. You play it out like you're at the front desk or something. Let them go on the elevator, go where they going.
Yeah, see, they was on, yeah. So I was on the phone, so I really went tripping at first.
I thought she got on.
Like play it out. Yeah. She by herself, you go ahead and go. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the food up to the kids. And then I ain't even peeped the move until I seen. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Let's go to my floor then. Let's go. I got something for your ass. Cause see, one thing on me, I'm a thinker.
Oh yeah, I be thinking every time I go, so I watch every situation.
Exactly. I think my ass off. So if I spend my energy, that's my brain power. So yeah, I was gonna tie their ass up, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was ready that day, nigga. And then, you know, this on me, nigga. I was finna bring all this on for ugly city out. Nigga, we finna go down. Real.
Yeah, they were asking for it. These folks look for trouble these days, man.
I was finna beat the shit out of them little young nigga, bro. Like, I wanted to make it like, you don't understand. I was like, oh, really? I was like, nigga, nigga was getting geeked. Like, nigga, what? You got action? Okay. Let go.
Yeah, nobody tried it. Y'all ain't press no button go nowhere.
Come on, man. Y'all made it obvious.
They probably shouldn't have been in that hotel anyway, and they're trying something.
Yeah, they were just trying to, you know, it was some thieves, bro. I seen I had Pete the move. They were, you know what I'm saying? They just look like some thieves. They look like some thieves. Look like some nigga that was just take some nigga that smack, you know what I'm saying? Take a person, run type shit.
Yeah, take a bag and run, do something like
that. That what they look like. And I was finna beat all them nigga ass, bro. Like I was, man, bro. Thank God, bro. For real. But that was just a scenario. But like, I think people gotta be aware, man. Like, that was just in a situation that didn't go down with me, but you know, maybe me being more aware, like if I just walked off, you know what I'm saying, it was just kind of casual, cavalier about it. You know what I'm saying? They would have kind of got the drop on me. You know what I'm saying? So the things we can't let happen. And we always gotta be aware of. That's why I tell my wife, I try to tell my dog, like all of them, like, man, look, especially if I ain't with you, like you gotta keep, you know what I'm saying, understand what the hell going on. Fuck being on the phone and talk all that shit, that shit. Do that shit when you get in the car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I see a certain car follow me. One car followed me from somewhere Martin Luther King. But I went down to Adamsville, got on 285, all the way to my ear, watching the road. Same car behind me. Turning my apartment. They turned my apartment. I'm like, okay. So you already know what I did. I put in my lap.
And I gotta have it ready.
I just put in my lap. I said, okay.
Yeah, got it ready. Just in case.
I rode past my street in the apartment. I rode to the back of the apartment, rolled around. They ended up going on one of the other streets. I went back to where they went, came back, went back to see where they were. And I saw them walking into an apartment. I'm like, all right, I had to make sure though, because they came all the way from over there. For why I say, I like this.
Yeah.
Hell of a coincidence now.
Hell of a coincidence.
I like, boy, I ain't had to do that night, but I went past my street, went on around, came back, looked for their car, found it, and they walking in the apartment.
Yeah, see, I think people don't understand. It's a lot of us ex-street niggas out here that are trying to live on the straight and narrow.
Just living, man. They ain't
trying
to start
live,
no trouble.
man. They ain't trying to cause no trouble. I ain't trying to fuck with nobody. I just want to live my life, raise my kids. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, people make it hard. And I don't have no problem making an example out of nigga. You know what I'm saying? I have no sympathy for that shit. Like, especially, man, when I'm kind of regard my family, I ain't got no sympathy for none of these niggas at all. I don't give a fuck. Black, white, green, purple, blue.
And the better part, they don't know it's coming because they think you're a square.
Yeah, like, man, please. I'm gonna make an example out of you. I be boy. So, you know, I pray to God. I hope, you know what I'm saying? I hope that I never have to deal with some shit like that. But it always it's best to be ready, you know what I'm saying, to stay ready. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. That's just my mindset with that.
I see that boy Ant-Man starting to y'all like he finished.
Yeah, you know, he always gonna catch my body. You know.
Then he called Ingram. What dude name?
Oh yeah, from Duke. Brandon Ingram.
Ingram.
Brandon Ingram. Yeah. He kind of. I don't know why he jumped. He should.
Don't he put like 6'9" or something?
Yeah, he tall as hell. He likes, you know what I'm saying? He like 6'8", 6'9", thin.
He like Durant. He probably like a little baby Durant.
Yeah, but come on, man.
He should have got out of the way.
Yeah, Ant-Man a grown man out there, bro.
You see Ant-Man like he been lifting weight.
Ant-Man ain't no look like he do. He's in shape.
I'm saying, did you see how he bought them and home flew?
Bruh.
He kind of put the dude up under the goal.
He just gave him a little, get out of my way. Yeah.
When he bought him a little bit, his whole little body flew.
Yeah, he flew damn near in the damn stands. He flew down near the stand. Like
boy, y'all better get in the weight room. Ant-Man in the weight room. You better start playing.
Hey, man, his next goal should be he is, you know what I'm saying? He's going to be an all-star. Like, that's what he's trying to do.
Probably MVP, depending on what happens.
He a couple ways from yet to a candidate. He got to get his, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this year. Yeah, we just talking about this year.
I'm saying if he get that team this year to the conference title, far in the playoff, you like the third round or something.
This year should be goals make the playoffs
and all-star team,
and he'll make all-star team. Those two things are successes in my mind. If those two things,
and he dominated already though.
Yeah.
You see them veterans that been in the league, he way bigger than them. I'm talking like muscle wise.
Yes, he's
a lot of them don't work out. They don't lift weights.
That was gonna separate that kid apart. See, this what I'm saying. See, everybody on Lonzo nuts, right?
Man, he beat Lonzo LaMelo. That was just a little.
Everybody on LaMelo nuts. Oh, he don't nobody work as hard as that boy, man.
He been working
nobody work as hard as Ant. Like that what they don't understand. That boy work hard. Like he did, like he love that shit. Like every day he work how he's supposed to be great. So that's how he got, you know what I'm saying? He signed with Rich Paul.
LeBron, I mean.
Yeah, so he signed with Rich Paul. So, you know, with LeBron people. So it's gonna, you know what I'm saying? He gonna have the right people around him, advising them and shit to get right, you know what I'm saying? Or to get to that level, you know, to keep rising. Like, but you need to go see when Melo I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm going to that game when they play Houston too. I'm gonna be in that bitch. I might come out to the A if they play the Hawks. Shit. Might come out there.
I didn't get a ticket to that game. Hey, you know that website? Well, I actually I'm gonna get out now about that.
Yeah, we'll chop it. I sent it. You know, now they go. Anything else, man? We can holler at the
people. I'm good for that though. I'm good for the night on that.
Yeah, man. I think it's fucked up. That lady lost her life though. That nigga need to be under jail.
He need a little part of his life at least.
And I'm telling you, like, anyway, I'm just trying to be civil. And then the racist teacher, I call you a racist teacher because nigga, that's what you are.
You is a
Like you
racist
showed the
teacher.
colors.
Yes.
Yeah, like you showed the
targeted all
colors.
the black and brown children.
Yeah, for no fucking reason. When we know it's probably more white kids that were unruly than a little bit. So, you know, but they always get excuses for being unruly, you know, and you know, we always get the punishment or the brunt of it in a way. So, but those two things, and then we're gonna start doing more sports setups, man. You know, that's our wheelhouse anyway. You know what I'm saying? So we'll definitely talk more sports.
Especially about Deshaun Watson.
Yeah. That's going. A lot of people ain't gonna like what's gonna happen with that. I'm telling you, like all these people that was jumping down his throat.
Oh, he gonna come out on
And
top.
talking shit. I know. Yes. And that's the crazy part is it's gonna be one of those Cosby situations. But I don't even think but the difference is he ain't gonna never go to jail.
Especially when text messages.
Yeah. They're gonna be different.
They apologized to him for what they did.
Right. They apologize. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make it seem that way. But see, it's when you got a lawyer like this dude and he's preying upon women's emotions to get them like, yeah, you know, you can do it. You know, he's selling this dream, trying to make his career. But I think he's doing it as a agenda on a whole nother level. But that's just me. I think he knows somebody in the organization, and that's just me. It's just me. Houston, one of them towns like that. So they just, from what I understand, from me being here.
You talking about owner lawyer, or you talking about
No, the lawyer that for the women, right? He's known as like a sleazeball. Like,
he about to get ate up.
Yeah, like everybody know, like, you know what I'm saying? He's just the dude, you know, just trying to get, like, he don't have a good reputation as a lawyer. Basically, he's a sleazy lawyer.
That was their first mistake hiring him.
But that's what I'm saying. I think it was his move. That's what I'm saying. He the one that orchestrated and put all this shit together, put these girls up, like not put them up to it, but it's like, for me, it's like somebody in the organization knew something was going on, right? When Deshaun Watson asked for the trade, they put this whole shit in motion. You know what I'm saying? And they tried to get the lawyer, like they put the whole shit in motion, but it's gonna backfire because it ain't really no substance to it. But they knew it wasn't really that much substance to it in the first place. But it was just to whitewash, just to wash them out, try to, you know what I'm saying, stain them, like, shit on the base. Like, you ain't gonna take our money, motherfucker, you nigger. You know what I'm saying? So it one of them type moves. You already know. But all right, man, I'm gonna call it a night. I appreciate y'all for checking in. We're gonna probably do more recording, bro. I'm gonna do recording and kind of edit the videos and give it a little bit more flair to it. So we'll do more recording instead of doing the live streams. But I'll keep you posted on that, and then we'll keep it moving forward, bro. But yeah, man, this has been Lifegame. I appreciate y'all checking in. We just try to give you, the real, the raw, and kind of how we perceive things. To kind of help y'all make better decisions out here, man, and kind of know what to look out for. So, and anytime, email us at lifegamepodcast@gmail. Subscribe, like, I appreciate it. Shout out to my boy Fupa King Jaffa, whatever he is this week, my boy. So, nigga. All right, bro, love you, man.
All right, man. Be safe, man.
Stay
dangerous.